Hey, what's up everyone? It's KZ Fox here. Today I have a Jinnar video to share with you guys. Now, after the last patch, Jinnar's passive has been nerfed. Before, you can do a critical hit with his passive, doing critical damage with his passive. But after the last patch, you can no longer do critical hit with his passive. That's just straight up just a nerf for Jinnar, which is why I stopped playing him for quite a while. If you want to rank up, there are better bench to pick from, but he's still very strong. He can't really rely on that critical hit from his passive to do damage now. So you have to be careful with that. This game, I'm leaning against a Quillen, and thanks to my teammate, I have both side bush vision at the early level, and thanks to Valhan, he poked Quillen out of the lane. That's how I have a very good early advantage against that Quillen. So after the clear wave, I was gonna check my blue buff, but I saw a Greg was pinging, so I came here, flickered over, and got a first blood, just like that. And after this, I just cleared my mid wave, because our Valheim is against two people at top, so I was going to help him at top, rotating with my Nacross. He was going to clear blue and then going top, and then over here I saw that Thanos flickered over the wall, trying to get a kill onto our Valheim under the tower. So this Thanos doesn't have flicker anymore. It should be an easy kill for us, and then we did get a kill on because just a moment ago we saw their Quillen was clearing mid, so we know, and he doesn't have his red buff, so we know at this point he should be over at top clearing his red buff jungle, and we're just trying to clear the wave over here. And for the Arcana, I think myself has a special Arcana for Jinnar. I have 8% of magic lifesteal for Jinnar, and I think that's very good. And over here you can see that Quillen tried to jump onto me, try to kill me when I was really low. He had the vision in the bush first. That's why he could see me going into that bush trying to recall. But that was definitely a mistake for him. I was able to sustain myself with my Arcana, 8% lifesteal for my Arcana, which is very good on Jinnar because his passive can trigger 100% of lifesteal. If you guys see my guide on Reddit, within that guide I did talk about which hero can benefit the most from Magic Lifesteal Arcana, and Jinnar is definitely one of them because Jinnar's skills has a higher than average multiplier attached to it. That's how he can benefit a lot from Magic Lifesteal. And this game, because they have quite a lot of physical damage early game, that's why I decided to build Barrett Acne first instead of Rada's Blessing. That way Quillen can't really one-shot me in teamfight. With my damage reduction from my ultimate, I would just be really tanky for him to one-shot me. And over here I see on the minimap that Nacross is trying to gank my lane over here. So I'm just trying to play as a bait, trying to slow clear my wave, but the Quillen is not coming, so he decided to show up and then go across mid lane. And we do see their Quillen was still clearing the blue side jungle, and this should be an easy kill onto that Lumber over here, and Talonus was already too far to chase. Don't over chase in that situation. And over here I really think Naka should just come back to clear jungle. That's why I'm helping him, starting the blue buff for him, and I was paying rally for him to come over. This is not really worth it for him to do that. So if you guys are playing jungle in this game, remember you always want to clear jungle first. That's how you don't get behind in gold. That's how you don't lose farm. Because over there he just failed a gank on top lane, and his blue side jungle will be up for even longer, and that's why he's losing a lot of farm. Even if you can get a gank off, it's not really worth it. So over here, that was almost guaranteed the dragon. You see, if Nacross decided to take his blue instead of overstaying at top, we could have contested with that dragon in that dragon pit. And over here, because I was ganked by that Quillen, I was forced to flicker away, but our Greg did hit a nice ult onto 3 of them, and we did kill their Quillen afterwards. Until this point in time, Nacross top side jungle has already been up for about 2 minutes. He has lost quite a bit of farm because he made a bad choice early on. If you guys do play jungle in this game, remember the good starting point to get better in jungle role is just try to farm your jungle faster. Figure out a way how to farm more efficiently. once you clear your jungle, you go for ganks and stuff. As such, even if you die, if you fail to gank after you clear your jungle, you still doesn't lose that farm because your jungle will be empty, and then the enemy team can't really invade your jungle to take your farm away from you. That's what you really should do, and that's what the best jungler in the world has been doing if you've been following these competitive plays very closely. And over here I did see our Grack was trying to camp that Quillen, but their Varus already rotated from bottom lane to the top side, which is why we shouldn't really follow that play. It's a 4v5 over here because our Omen was still on the bottom side. Our Omen wasn't there quite yet, and we have to defend over this because we already lost someone. So just play slow, make the right decision is the key of winning these games. After this wave, because our bottom side wave is already pushed in, we don't have to go for that. So our plan is just trying to go for top, but they are trying to block me from going top, and Lumber did die for it. And we did get a kill on Tutanis, very nice kill on Tutanis as well. Even though we have lost our top tower, we get 2 kills in trade with that. And over here, we know that Quillen was clearing the top side, and he would be on the top side. As we can see on the map, this is a 5-man collapsing onto the dragon. This should be our dragon. I'm just trying to put myself in a good position to engage over there. That's why I wasn't really helping with the dragon. And we had a Varus chose to overstay, and that's how we were able to get a kill onto her. And over here, as you can see, the enemy is trying to bait us into them, and our Narcos did win for it while his jungle is up again. So that means, and over here he died to the enemy team, and he's losing jungle farm again. And we were able to kill Quillen with our Phoenix tier, regen HP back for us because I leveled up, and they're trying to jump back onto me, but they were too young, too naive. I was able to kill both of them. The Slumber did the same thing, which I was able to get a triple kill. That was really, really good for me. And over here you can see Quillen was on our top side of jungle, and because Nakros didn't choose to go back and clear his jungle, he's going to lose that blue buff just like that, and that is already taken. Nakros doesn't have blue buffs, not as efficient or effective as Nakros does have blue buff. So that was another bad choice for our jungler, and he's just staying top. I don't know, he's AFK for half a minute or something. And this time we're really ahead. I have 6 kills and 3 assists. I probably have the most amount of gold on my team, so I'm really, really strong right now. But with Jinnar is, you have to pick the right moment to go into a team fight. Over here I'm trying to camp with our Grack. We saw that Quillen was coming towards us, but he missed the hook, so we should really just go back. This was a very bad spot for us to be in, but the enemy team decided not to chase us for a fight. Varus went to bottom side, and right now is really a good time to start a fight in mid, try to pressure this mid tower because both of their side lanes are pushing side waves, and that was a good time for us to push mid, but our team decided not to do it. That is actually fine by me as well, so I just go under my tower because I don't have vision of the river anymore. Just try not to get ganked, but they get poked out a little bit by that Quillen. That is quite alright. When I see this blue buff spawn, if I remember correctly, Nakros has only 1 blue till this point of the game. That's why he isn't really strong, or he can't really do any damage, real damage. And we see our Valhound is trying to take the dragon, so I went over with my support to help him. Nakros just happened to be on the same side of the map, trying to take his blue, and he didn't go for that blue. He came over to help us take the dragon. We did get the dragon, and Lumber jumped away, so we shouldn't really overchase there. Remember, don't overchase this mage. One thing about Jinnar I was saying was he has to pick the right moment to use his ult to jump in. Once you use your ult, you can't really go in. You're just as squishy as other mages. So you really have to just pick that right moment to jump into the fight. Especially when you have the flicker up, you can just throw yourself in there like a nuclear bomb, do the damage, and because you have a great amount of lifesteal, most of the time you can survive. And we did take bottom side of the tower, but our Nakros died in mid again. This Nakros doesn't really have a clue how to play that hero. He just isn't being very effective. Over here we try to jump onto the Varus. We did kill that Varus after that, and I was trying to go back to mid, just protect our tower, get that farm. You notice that after I do have 2 pieces of gear, my lifesteal started to come up online, and I don't really have to go back to base to get that HP back. So just one small camp, I was able to get my HP back to full and go back to mid. And over here, we do know we haven't seen Quillen for a while, and I see a shadow on the ground before I use my passive, and I save my passive, and Quillen jumped onto me, but he can't really kill me because I have that Barrett Agony. I have that extra armor to sustain myself. I do have those magic lifesteal as well. I think you should notice me doing it over there was I didn't turn around for Quillen. I wasn't really afraid of trading against him. One thing you should do the same is you shouldn't turn around for Quillen, because all the attacks Quillen make from behind you will be a critical hit. You don't want him to burst you down like that. That was why I was able to kill him, because he didn't really do any critical hit damage onto me. Over here we see a good opportunity to jump in, but the enemy team decided to not over chase, so we didn't really use our flicker to jump in over there. At this point in time, I'm really strong. 805. Our Necros already took Darkster for us, and I was going to jump in anytime I see a good opportunity. I can just pretty much one person kill their whole backline. The moment I see my flicker was up, so I flickered in, trying to kill that Downas, and they get a kill onto Downas. You can see I do insane amount of damage onto their backline, onto their ADC. Just with my passive, with my ultimate, that was a really nice kill onto their ADC, and their team decided to just go in one by one and get killed by us. So we should be able to end the game over here. Jinnar is insane at this point because I was so far ahead, and their jungler couldn't kill me. No one on the team could kill me because he's quite tanky with the damage action from his ultimate. So there's my Jinnar video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for any future video just like this. Thank you for watching again. Hope you have a nice day.